What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This video is all about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 and my final review, my final thoughts about this phone. I've since switched over from this phone to the Pixel Fold, and I've been on the Pixel Fold full time. And when I think back to this Galaxy Z Fold 4, this was, to me, more of especially in the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold line of phones, it's a phone that was just kind of the middle brother, the middle sister, the middle child. There's nothing really exciting about it. You know, you've had your first love with your first folding phone, if you've had one before this, and you're looking to the future because it just seems more exciting, because this is more or less the same of what we've had to expect over the last couple or few years at this point. And there was, when I got this phone, it was almost like going back to an iPhone in a way. Throughout the years when I had an iPhone, it was like, yeah, awesome, new iPhone, it's a little bit better, it's a little bit this, a little bit that, and that's what this phone really was. It was nothing exciting in the grand scheme of things. It didn't bring anything to the table that really wowed me like my first Google Galaxy Z Fold 2 had. That phone wowed me. I was like, wow, this is reinvigorating my love for folding phones. And just getting this was just more of the same. I still liked it a lot. It still was my main phone. It beat out every other phone that I tested throughout 2023 and 2022 for the most part. But once there was other devices that came out that were a little bit different, such as the Pixel Fold that had a bigger display and really nice software and a nice form factor and felt a little bit different, I went over to that. It wasn't hard at all, honestly. And let's kind of just dive into some of the things. So the cameras, I captured some good photos, I captured some good videos, but nothing mind-blowing where I was proud and excited to share what I found. Of course, I'd post it on social media and be like, this is a pretty good photo or a pretty good video. But again, nothing that I was just completely blown away with. The charging, 25-watt charging, it's still the same this year, and it's been the same basically ever since the phone came out. 10-watt wireless charging, you have reverse wireless charging. The build quality is really nice. It feels like a premium phone. It looks like a premium phone. It has really thin bezels. It has this long display that, to me, especially going back from the Pixel Fold to this, it's pretty unusable, and it was unusable before I went to the Pixel Fold as well. I just don't like it. It's coming back to this feels, I've said it before, feels a little bit ancient. I do love their inside display. It's nice. It's got nice brightness. The quality is pretty good. Is good, I should say. The overall usage of it, the size, all that is really nice about it. It's very, very strong point for the Pixel Fold or the Galaxy. That is a really good strong point for the Galaxy Z Fold 4. The software, it's got so many nice software tweaks, from the multitasking to multi-window. You can save it, and you can add like at least 4 windows pretty easily. The customizations with Good Lock, and the customizations just throughout the operating system, and One UI constantly getting updates, and this phone will still continue to get updates throughout the year. So software is a really good strong point with this phone. It doesn't feel like the fastest phone, especially on the foldable side, but it's fast enough to not get you worried and depressed or turned off completely by it. It's also a phone you could have skipped upgrading to. I feel like if you had the Galaxy Z Fold 2 or even definitely the Z Fold 3, there wasn't a lot of reasons to get this phone. And then if you got this phone, there's really not a lot of reasons to get the Galaxy Z Fold 5, I feel like. Of course, the Z Fold, although each iteration is better, don't get me wrong, but not big enough to want to have to spend $900 or $1,000, even if you're getting amazing trading value. So to sum everything up, a strong foldable phone in that market. It's nothing that it can't compete with all the other folding phones, to get me wrong. It's just not all that exciting if you're coming from a previous folding phone or you're looking towards the future of folding phones. This just does not have everything. You want the wider, bigger outside display. Potentially want a bigger, you might not, but you potentially want a bigger inside display. You definitely want fast charging or faster charging. You want better cameras for sure. You just want something different feeling, and this just didn't add anything to that feel or market. So it's hard to recommend as an upgrade. If you're a first timer, yeah, you could have definitely got this and been happy with it. And then at this point, with all the new phones coming out from OnePlus Fold and Pixel Fold and the Galaxy Z Fold 6 a year from now, there's just not a lot of reason to have a ton of praises about this phone, in my eyes anyway. Don't get me wrong, it's a very good folding phone, but there's things that hold it back from being like elite in my eyes. Let me know your thoughts on it. How would you summarize the Fold 4 as a phone? Put it in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road.